I think this is the first time there's actually one whole episode and not just parts of it. Although I think it's not going to be as long as people suspect it to be. But I do have to say, sorry, that was not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say I enjoyed this episode a little bit more than I enjoyed some of the others. Yes, this is me, the Angry Anime fan, and this is Yuragi no Yuna-San, episode 7. We're introduced to a very tall, almost handsome looking man called Genshiro Ryuuga and his handler Oboro, a person with a female voice but looks pretty much, but doesn't really have much appearance of a man. No, that is definitely a woman. It's just that the way Oboro talks is not exactly known what it is. Either way, this Genjiro seems to be very keen on finding women, so he sexually harasses women for, well, do you want to be my wife? If this was real world, he would have become sued, or worse. But the worst punishment is that his handler Oboro is always giving a slap on the face, or at least on the head. While in the inn, Yuna is still poltergeisting Kogarashi every time they end up in a perverted situation. This time was a little bit more perverted than the other. For some reason, Kogarashi's leg has been stuck between her panties and pulled them down. Okay, how that makes sense, I have no idea, but I guess it's etchy for you. So, well, but then later on, as Yuna escorts the Tanuki girl to her school, Genshiro sees Yuna, and immediately it's love at first sight for him. And he falls in love with her even more when her poltergeisting in her fear of being touched, well, knocks him away. Because it turns out that Genjiro can see Yuna, and he's not what he looks like. He's actually a black dragon god of the Shinto dragon Grace Lake and the Ryuga clan. Um, and he came to the human world to seek a human wife or someone with a great spiritual energy. And Yuna matches that greatly enough. So Oboro and Genjiro take her away, while the Tanuki girl can do nothing. And while in the castle, well, Genjiro make Yuna try out many different sexy outfits until Oboro makes him stop. And later on, as Kogarashi hear what has happened, he is gonna confront the Dragon God, even though Sagiri's sure ninja clan has actually spoken up that you cannot fight the Dragon God. They are very powerful and dangerous to fight as well. However, Kogarashi is gonna fight, so is Sagiri, and they head out to the place thanks to a tanuki leaf that Tanuki girl had planted on them all. But as they get closer to the castle, things suddenly takes a more little surprise as they all get well get more than they bargained for, so to speak. Uh, but so But the dragon guard, god Genjiro hears that Tanuki girl thinks that Kogarashi and Yuna are an item, so well he vows to challenge this Kogarashi and beat the living crap out. I mean, yeah, this episode felt a little bit more funny. Genjiro was a pretty fun character, and Yuna, well, she was even more adorable now than she has been ever. It's just something about her that makes me understand why Genjiro would fall in love with Yuna. I mean, she is too adorable. So, and Sageri proves some character development here. Although still having her tsundere moments, she doesn't necessarily jump on Kogarashi immediately and actually volunteers to help go save Yuna together with him. That's a big step for her. So, yeah, I guess we'll see more. This is probably a two-parter of this arc, but I enjoyed it. 8 out of 10 for me. So you can like and subscribe if you want to, and give me your thoughts if you have any.